right, we'll open it up with public communication, 3 minutes per speaker. If you choose to come up and speak, please use the microphone. Do we have anyone that wishes to make public communication? All right. We'll move on to consent agenda. On page 2, Commissioner Morales, $397.90. Motion to approve, please.
So moved.
Second?
I'll second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed?
One abstention.
Motion carries. Page 17, Goliad Auto Parts, $594.87. Motion to approve, please.
So move.
Second?
I'll second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed?
I abstain.
Motion carries. Page 19, Commissioner Brumby, $117. Motion to approve, please.
So move.
Second?
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Opposed?
One abstention.
Motion carries. The remainder of the consent agenda, any questions there before we go into that?
I have another question, sir, about the minutes. I noticed in my packet I can't find the minutes from any of the past meetings.
There's no minutes.
No minutes.
Any other questions? All right, need a motion to approve the consent agenda, please.
So move.
Second?
I'll second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. We covered our report on the GLO Community Development Block Grant a little bit earlier. If there's no questions, we'll pass through that with no action.
I'm good. I asked all of them earlier.
Any questions? Okay.
None.
Commissioner Brumby, approval of agreement between Goliad County and Hunter Industries for use of property at 123 West Farm to Market Road, 844 in Weisach to stockpile construction materials from TxDOT State Highway 119 project.
About 2 weeks ago, the superintendent of Hunter Industries came by and chatted with me about they're going to rip up. They're going to go all the way from the Y at 183 all the way to the county line. Take them more than a year to redo this road. They're going to start at the Y and start working northward. They're going to rip up and they're going to redo the entire base, and then they're going to repave. He needs an area to stockpile some of the ground up material. His intention is to sell as much as he can, but he doesn't have enough room, nor time, nor trucks to be able to haul the stuff off, so he needs a place to stockpile it. I just spoke to him and said, listen, we need to get with the court. I don't think the county attorney's had a look at this. I'm not sure if this is a contract. I'm not sure what this is. I'm more than happy to help him, Hunter Industry, stockpile the material, but according to what he's saying here is that he told me that the county would be able to use some of this material. They're not going to compensate us financially, but my understanding is he's going to let us use some of the wrap material, whatever you call it, and he said he would also be able to perhaps do some of the county roads in that area, but that doesn't say that in his contract. So I'm going to make a motion that I think we should table this until I'm able to talk to him again and get a little clearer what is going to happen here, because I know that the pile is going to be huge. If he brings all that wrap material to Precinct 3, I'll have a pile, huge pile. Now, they are going to maintain it and control it, and then when they're through, according to this, they will remove it. Of course, we don't want them to remove it all. We want to use some of this wrap material in our county program and our county roads. So I'll make a motion that we table this until I'm able to speak more succinctly with this guy.
Need a second on that, please?
I'll second it, and then we need to get a proper agreement or whatever it may be to see what exactly is going to transpire.
I forwarded this to the county attorney's office, and I've not received a response back. You gave a second. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. Commissioner Morales, discussion or action on awarding bid to replace windows at Franklin Street Annex and Justice of the Peace Office.
Yes, sir. Thank you, Judge and Court. As it's stated there, the windows in the JP's office there around the front of her office there, those windows have been there since the building has been there, as far as I know. They've never been changed out, and there are several of them that are cracked and or broken out, pieces missing. The metal parts on them are rusted, cleaned through on some places. And she has acquired a couple of bids there, one being from Mitchell Glass Company, $16,800, and the other being from Six Flags Glass for $29 and some change. There, y'all have those in your packet. As I say, the windows need replacing. As far as I know, they have not been replaced in forever. And they're single pane windows. As far as I know, they're real thin. The old style window panes and stuff in there. And the frames, like I said, are rusted out. Judge Moore is here if you'd like to comment any further on it, Judge Moore.
There is one thing that I would like to add to that. It's not just my office. That includes the conference room that's across from me and the men and women's restrooms. Those windows have never been replaced. A couple of years ago, Commissioner Edwards came over and put about an inch worth of caulking in there so that the cold wind would quit blowing through. But it's my suite of offices, the office that Princess uses, the conference room, and 2 bathrooms.
Why is the bid so different? I heard the Mitchell was not going to remove the old windows?
They submitted a bid where they were going to contract that out to someone else. Then they submitted a new bid, which is the one that you have there, I think is 16.8. Why the difference is, I don't know. I think maybe one company is very optimistic about them being easy to get out, and the other company knows that it could just be a whole lot of trouble.
And to add to that, Commissioner Bruin, she had acquired 3 quotes, but only 2 sent back. I forget what the other company was.
The other one said they were not interested in submitting a bid.
Submitting a bid, so.
So that is removal and install.
Right, those
Okay.
windows are iron, and the only support is at the corner of my office. There's a support beam right there.
Okay.
We went out for a grant on this last year, and it's the one grant that we weren't awarded. We got I think we got a cost estimate from the glass doctor. I don't remember what the number was. So we tried to get a grant, unable to get it done the first go around. So that's all the background I have on it.
Right, and like I say, they need to be replaced. I know a few of us have gone over there and looked at them, or know what we're talking about. Those windows are in sad shape.
Stanley, you're going to create an avalanche when you fix them in one office.
Well, the other ones are good in the other in the other offices. Yes, those are.
Replaced, I think.
Some of those have been replaced. Yes.
So do you have
Commissioner.
a recommendation?
My recommendation would be to make a motion to accept the bid from Mitchell Glass Company to replace those windows that has been mentioned here.
Can I get a second on that?
I'll second.
All in favor?
Aye.
I have a question. I have a question. Where's the 16.8 coming from?
It'd be coming out of building yards and annexes, building maintenance.
Okay. And the money is there.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Great. That's my question.
We have a motion and a second. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries.
Thank you.
Last item, we need to reset the county mileage reimbursement rate to match that allowed by the United States Internal Revenue Service. It has been at 58 cents, and it's now going to be at 56 cents. I think this is one of those we don't get a choice on.
No, we don't get a choice.
Need a motion to approve that, please.
Also move, Judge.
Second?
I'll second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. Do we have any public announcements?
I-
Any public announcements?
I would like to, maybe come in tomorrow morning and, so we can set up a special meeting maybe for Friday to fill the JP position, to get it advertised. So maybe our next meeting, we can go through whoever wants to apply, and so we're not out of that position too long.
As far as I know, we haven't advertised for that,
Oh, no, that's what I'm saying, that,
and I don't know that it requires a commissioners meeting to advertise for
oh,
the
it does,
position.
okay.
2 weeks ago, J.P. Kennedy told me that he was going to forward a letter to me stating that he was going to retire effective February 1st.
Right.
As of this date, I have not received that. But I understand that it's real and it's happening, so we need to go ahead and advertise if y'all are satisfied with that. We all know what the JP requirements are, so, and give everyone an equal chance other than a tight circle to have a shot at it. So if you want me to do that, then we will advertise in the paper and wherever else is appropriate.
Yeah, you're gonna call it an advertisement or,
Notification.
I'd like
just
to have
a note.
I'd like to have a point of order here. This is not on the agenda. I'm a little concerned that we're talking about this
Well,
on an agenda item that's going to be in the future because it's not on the current.
That's right. I think we shouldn't talk
I
about it.
think we probably should wait.
Okay.
And
You're
that's,
correct. Thank
that's
you.
why I said I would
Okay.
like to do that.
With that said, I need a motion to adjourn, please.
I'll so move, Judge.
Second?
I'll second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. Thank you. We are adjourned. You got to